Hi guys and welcome to number 3 of the weekend, number 3 as well, of the FUT Champions, a series where we are obviously taking our super team, which is, obviously I'm going to show you in a sec, all the way through FUT Champs. Now currently we're on 20 matches played, 16 wins. I'm going to play another 10 games now. Hopefully get a decent rank. Now in the last episode, we actually went on a clean sweep of 9, well not a clean sweep, 9 wins and 1 loss, which was penalties. Our 3 losses have come from penalties and 1 DC, which I will keep mentioning all the way throughout. Probably with that DC really annoyed me, guys, as obviously I could have lost, I could have won, but there's the DC and EA taking it out of my hands has annoyed me, and potentially we could have been sat on 17 wins with 20 games remaining, which would have been pretty sweet. So currently we are sat at Silver 1 with 16 wins. 2 wins away from Gold 3, which is pretty sweet. Top 100, we are mile off. There's a guy sat there with 39 wins already, and then you see the rest of them guys there. I've got some heavy wins, but obviously the leaderboard's completely changed come tomorrow. Anyway, so we're going to play another game, number 10 games today, guys. The team as it does look. Obviously, 2 new additions to the team with, obviously, the Bellerin card, which played 10 games now. 153k paid. We've got Ronaldo, who's coming in clutch as well. 10 games, 7 goals, 2 assists. 1.5 mil paid for him. But the team feels absolutely fantastic, and so it should as well, with the calibre of team we have got. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're on here over 4,000 likes, that'd be absolutely insane. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So let's go and get into the 10 games, hopefully pick up 10 wins. Can't see it happening, but we can always dream here and see where we're ranked at the end of the episode. So guys, here we are in the 21st game of the FUT Champions for this weekend, and first team, Sturridge, the player of the month, Sterling, Emre Can, Ericsson, Dembele, Martial, and a full BPL defence as well. This guy was very slow build up, as you can see there, guys, just taking advantage of the over-the-top through ball, some bad mistakes from Alba. Lets him in, and this was a type of play he was doing repeatedly, guys. Down the wings, and not even, I wouldn't say abusing crosses, because he wasn't actually crossing, he was just cutting in, taking advantage of my absolutely horrendous defending, and he does make it 1-0. Yet again, basically a carbon copy, but on the other side this time around, cutting in. Ball over to Sturridge. No idea what Neuer was doing, but he does make it 2-0 in the 47th minute. So even though I was shouting out for a 10-game win streak, it wasn't look like it was going to be happening. In the 59th minute, guys, Bellerin inside the area, squares it over to Mateus, 2-1, and did give us a light back into the game. Sorry, not Mateus, to Suarez, sorry. Give us a light into the game. In the 88th minute, we break on through Marco Reus to Aubameyang. Does save our brushes, guys, and looks like he was going to be sending us to extra time, and potentially could have gone on and won that one. But before extra time, we actually got another chance, guys, and it was Hullet linking up on the outside of the area, waiting for his players to commit. Some nice plays. Aubameyang with a nice fake shot past the defenders, and he wins us the game, guys, in the 90th minute. And I was so relieved in winning the game, and from turning a loss into a win, that was a pretty sick chance. And obviously with the match stats, it was a very even game, but luckily we did have the grit and determination to pick up the win, and we pick up the first win of the episode out of the 10 games. So game number 22 up against Eden Hazard, Ibrahimovic, Robben, Costa, and is that Costa? No, forgotten his name, Sanchez, Thiago, and Kante in midfield. That's a midfield I don't really like, I'll tell you that for free. Kante and Sanchez are 2 solid players, and unfortunately, guys, the game only finished 1-0. Again, we dominated, but only scored 1 goal, but it did take us into the next rank also as well. So even though we did only win it 1-0, it did take us into gold 3, moving out of silver, and it was starting to look up now, so we are guaranteed some decent prices after hitting gold. So in our 23rd game, our next opponent, very different to the last team, sort of. It's got Kante, De Bruyne, Ozil, player of the month, Son, Sterling, Sturridge, and Mahrez. And every time I go against Mahrez, I seem to struggle. Smalling, Mustafi, Bellerin, and Van Aanholt and Courtois in net. A very expensive BPL team, but it seems like a lot of people are putting their money back into the game when they do win the FUT Champions. So it's a very good idea, guys, to invest in your teams for FUT Champions. Obviously, I've super invested with the team I've got. He makes it 1-0 there. I took my foot off the gas. I don't know why I did it, guys, but some nice dribbling by my opponent. He makes it 2-0 with the ball bouncing straight out to Sturridge. And 61st minute, it was looking like there was going to be no coming back. But with this, we were able to break on through and take advantage by some loose balls yet again. Some horrendous goals. Aubameyang making it 2-1 in the 72nd minute. But my continual press of his goal, guys, to get that second goal did leave me open at the back. And his attacking, was very, very good as Son does round the keeper and make it 3-1 and seal the victory. This was actually I think it was potentially our first loss in open play. I can't remember. It may be our second loss in open play, but a game we definitely didn't deserve to win, and it did show it as well. So, next opponent, Rodriguez, a player who I also do not like. Casemiro, another player I don't like, but his defence looked very, very open from certain positions, and we took advantage, guys, in the first couple of minutes. Ball bouncing off the bar, straight to Bale, off the defender's foot off the bar, to Bale. He makes it 1-0 in the second minute. In the 33rd, we continue in the peppering of his goal. Hullet, this time waiting for the ball to Bale. Bale waiting for the overlapping run of Hullet, and a brilliant top corner finish there does make it 2-0 in the 34th minute. This was a game where we were having a lot of fun and taking advantage of his very high pressing line, the amount of players he's bombing forward. But when you've got that amount of players, guys, you are going to score goals, and he did that with Luka Modric making it 2-1 in the 37th minute. And then we break through in the 66th, and it was Ronaldo picking up the ball, going for a long range finesse, posting in, and what a nice finish that was to make it 3-1 and seal the game off. So nice finish to the game, not going on a loss streak, which is something I really hate going on, and we do progress on through now further into the gold 3. I think I keep getting confused between gold 1, 2 and 3. I keep saying gold 1, but in fact it's actually gold 3. So our next opponent, player of the month, Sons. He's a very popular player for everyone this month. Daniel Sturridge, Cuadrado, Asamoah and Lichtsteiner, Koscielny, Mustafi at the back with Cech in net. Jordi Alba linking up with Mateus to Neymar, and obviously you can see at the minute of the game, guys, you can see why I'm using players like this now. Because these players feel super energised, and Neymar is a very, very good super sub. As you can see, they have a brilliant goal in the 71st minute to win the game for us at just 1-0. So it's a tight game all the way through. I had one shot on target, and that come from Neymar, and it was his lateral defending which did leave it open for me and give me the chance to take the lead, which I did take with both hands. So 2 wins on the trot against Babbles this time round. And now we're looking at our next opponent, which is going to be, yes, Costa, Coutinho, Willian, Martial, Kante, Matic, Van Aanholt, I keep saying Maldini, but it's Smalling, Bailey, Trippier, and also Courtois. And if you guys are watching this video on the Monday, there is actually a curse currently, if you guys didn't know, and it's the one to watch curse. If you understand what I'm saying by the one to watch curse, one to watches who have got cards currently, a lot of them are falling like flies to severe injuries. If some of you guys may know already that Milik has gone out with, I think it was an ACL, so he's out for like 5 to 6 months, which is potentially the full season. We have another one as well, which was Embolo, who broken his ankle, and he's out for the rest of the season. And then due to Manchester United taking a defeat at Stamford Bridge, not only was the Eagles hit with a 4-0 defeat, but also Bailey is rumoured to have some heavy knee ligament damage as well, so he could be out for a long, long time if it does end up being an ACL as well. So yeah, a lot of bad luck with one to watch cards, and I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a hint if you do want to try and make some money and just offload your Bailey card, because his price isn't, well, his card's not going to get better. So unless you like his card, guys, you're going to be losing money on him if you're expecting and investing in the fact he potentially could get in form, even though he's had a good season up to now. We make it 4-1 in this game. The game is finished. A game where we completely dominated again against the Wolves badge and Supreme. And we're just having fun at this point, hoping another loss wouldn't come. But then we are put up against Del Piero, Crespo, and the Del Piero isn't on loan either. DYBALA, informed DYBALA, which potentially could have won from a Team of the Week premium pack, like I never got. Which I never got DYBALA. We got Pjanic, Marquisio, Kante, Chiellini, and a few other nice players in his team. Some nice passing play, guys, you can see. Ball bounces to Ronaldo, who is able to put it into the back of net in the 16th minute and take us 1-0 up. Now, even though this guy did have a super stacked team on the attack, he wasn't really doing much with it. His defence was spent like pen back in his area, and a nice flick on header there from I think it was Puyol all the way to Blanc. He makes it 2-0. And we continue to link up very, very well. Suarez with Hullet out to Albert, ball whipped in, and for some reason the goalkeeper went behind Bale, and Bale actually gets a shot inside the keeper's hands, and he's able to put it in. But we do concede one goal to Marquisio in the 79th, but it's a little bit too little, too late for my opponent, as we had already walked away with the victory, and it was finalised as well as Hullet does smash it in there and makes it 4-1 in the 82nd minute. Game over, and some more points on the board, moving into higher parts of the gold series now. So as you can see, dominant on possession, and we do move up to gold 2 this time around with 22 wins and still a hell of a lot of games remaining. Next opponent, first time you've ever seen a bronze player in FUT Champs, the Weekend League anyway. Well, the first time ever I've seen it, so it's the first time you've seen it on this series, and it's NEYMAR. Super boosted card, and this game, I made a move. I judged his team. I was like, he's rocking with a bronze player. He can't be that good. And I made a huge mistake with that one, even though we took a 1-0 lead with Suarez. He took him up until the half-time, actually, for him to make the change, because then we were up against the likes of Puyol, and Puyol and Blanc just wasn't happening for him. He tweeted me after the game as well, saying he didn't make the super sub. Super sub comes on. 1-1. Yes, Aubameyang straight after, guys. He was doing this nice stop-start fake shot stuff, which was leaving massive overlapping runs. Couldn't get near Renato Sanchez, and he makes it 2-1 in the 61st minute. Another loss, and that was me being a dipshit and judging someone's team when you definitely shouldn't do that, guys. If you see a crap team, more than likely they played a lot of games of it, and I made the same mistake numerous amount of times over the past 2 weeks. Next opponent, Eden Hazard, Martial in the striker position, Di Maria, Ben Arfa, Kante, Matuidi, Smalling, Bailey, Aurier, Shaw, and Lloris in net. Looking to bounce back straight away, guys, and in the first couple of minutes we do that with Jordi Alba linking up to Mateus. Mateus with a nice drive into the near post there. He makes it 1-0 and starts the... Well, we lost that game, so we're going to take advantage and smash someone else. And we were able to do that, guys, as he was letting us into his area all the time. Bale this time, nice crossover, and Suarez there to get the simple tap in and make it 2-0 within 10 minutes. And it was going to continue to get bad for worse. And guys, in the 70th minute, we break on through after the super subs have come on. Neymar this time individually tearing his defence a new one, and chips it over the keeper, making it 3-1. From this, our opponent did decide to press the start button, and actually 4-0. There is there was a glitched bit of footage, guys, so apologies for that one. I had to get rid of it. So it was 4-0 in that game, and then we are moving on to our final game, guys, and this one was against a professional FIFA player who is Russian and was streaming, and his name is Kefir, I think it is. I don't know if I'm saying his name correct, and he is a very, very good player. Breaks through with Hullet, is able to pull the save off by Neuer, but a nice rebound shot there. When you see someone rock up with Hullet, guys, you know they've invested some money into the game. But we've invested some money into the game, guys, and a nice free kick there from Hullet makes it 1-1 in the 41st minute to see us at level terms. But in the second half, nothing really happened, pushing on into extra time this time, and Martial somehow gets his running above my defender, or maybe even Rashford actually, gets a running past my defender and makes it 2-1. We continue to pepper his goal, guys, a few chances, a lot of risky shots as well, but we were able to bump on through, and then the final chance actually falls to, I think it was Mateus linking up with Royce waiting for the overlapping run behind him, and nice back heel to Mateus, who hits it first time into the bottom corner and sends us to penalties. Yes, Bateson and penalties. Already missed 2 at this point. He had missed 1 as well. Rashford steps up, as you can see, and a brilliant shot there from the striker does make it 3-2 to him. Hullet steps up, needs to put it away, otherwise we are out regardless. Hullet steps up, does decide to go to the left hand side. He does do so, and does make it 3-3. Now, his penalty to win the game, guys, he actually rattles off the post and it doesn't go in, and it does go down to the final 2 penalties of the sudden death. I step up with Patrick Vieira, hoping that he's not going to read me, but he completely read most of my penalties, guys, as Vieira does miss his penalty, and Begovic does save it. So moving on to the final penalty of today's episode, guys, and it is a goal from Gattuso to seal the victory and give us our 3rd loss of the episode. So, penalty shootouts, and 1 open play loss as well. Frustrating game, especially, I think he's against next world champion, which is he next world champion? I'm not sure, but it is Keferi. He's a pro player, Russian guy as well. Very, very tight game. Probably should have lost within the 120 minutes, but a brilliant goal did take us into penalties. And I fucking hate penalties so much, guys. It's really frustrating, the amount of losses I've took from penalties this week so far. So we've got 10 games left, guys. Current rank's gold 2. Staying there. 1 more win, and actually 3 more wins and we go to gold. We literally need 7 wins to match next week. I really don't want to lose anymore. I really want a 10-game win streak, but it doesn't seem to be happening this week for me. Just got knocked off in the first 10 games, but who knows? Who knows what can happen, guys, in the final 10. So leave a like rating, guys, subscribe or not, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video for you guys to enjoy.